Hi, Bob Freeman here with MarineMax in Naples, Florida. I'm here today to talk to you about the Sea Ray 2018 270 Sundeck with an outboard. We're going to start at the bow of the boat because this is one of the better features for especially down where we are. We do a lot of day boating. We have some islands here that we can go up to, and what you can do is you can deploy the ladder off the bow of the boat and step right down onto the sand versus having to get in and out of the boat by getting in the water and getting your suit wet. So we use these a lot. Very handy thing to have, especially where we are here. And as we come down the starboard side of the boat, you're going to see the new color that Sea Ray has come out with here. It's a metallic and very cool, very stylish looking. And then you've got the bimini top, which has got the tower, which actually gives it full support, so you don't get any canvas rattling, which is you don't realize you don't like it till it does it. So it prevents canvas rattling. So the tower is a nice addition to this boat. Very stylish. The profile on it is beautiful. And as we get to the back of the boat, we got the hydraulic trim tabs right here, and we've got the faux teak in the back here that it's cushiony now. It's not hard, and it also doesn't get hot under your feet. So nice addition with this. Boarding ladder from the rear. Then we have the Mercury Verado 300. Plenty of power for this 27-foot boat. It gets you out of the hole very quickly, and it has a good top end of somewhere in the mid 40s, so closer to 50. So it's all the power you're going to need to go anywhere you want. So that's the exterior of the boat. Let's hop on and see the rest. Here we are on board the 270 Sundeck. Let's start with the back of the boat. It's got a very large seating area back here, which doubles as a sun pad, so you can have it flat down like this if you want to lay down. Or if you want to sit comfortably in the back, you can actually put 3 to 4 people very comfortably back here, so you can raise your legs up to get a more comfortable seat. And then also, you can just take this, turn that, and now we have very large storage. In the old inboard outboards, that's where the engine used to be. So now they just converted the same space into very large storage, which is fantastic. And then when we go over to the other side, it's the same thing. So we've got very large storage. You can put skis, fishing poles, anything you want in here. So very large storage on here. That's always one of the big problems on boats, is not having enough storage. Okay, as we hop on the boat, get inside the cockpit area. We've got the ski tow eye right here, so if you want to go do some tubing or skiing, you've got the bar right here. And now a very large L-shaped seating. So plenty of room, plenty of seating capacity here. You do have a battery charge down here. We have a place you can put a table that comes up and over right here. And then we've got storage. So you had full storage back here, and now you've got even more in here. So that's where your canvas is being kept for the cockpit cover and tonneau cover. Then another interesting thing that they do on this boat is now it becomes a lounger for facing back if you want. It's actually a very comfortable seat. And the Helm seat does the same thing. So when you're at port or you're out anchored out at the beach, whatever it may be, you've got very comfortable seating in here. You have a cooler inside here, so it's a dedicated spot for the cooler. It's out of the way, it's out of the sun. So it's a real, again, storage is incredible on this boat. So as we move into the helm area, you've got the bolster seating here, which is, I keep this up because I actually drive from this position right here. You've got the remote control for the stereo right in front of you right here. Your gauges, and plenty of room to put a GPS on here. They actually can reconfigure this to mount it flush in here, and they would move the gauges. So if you wanted to have a GPS. The rest of your trim tabs are here. Your rockers right here. So very comfortable helm area to drive the boat. On the port side, you've got a very large head. So you've got the vacuum flush head in there, which is the real good one. It's You know, it's not a gravity fed, so it's the good one, so it works real good. It has a window in there as well. You can get extra daylight as well as fresh air if you need it, with a sink and a faucet. So very, very nice head. Little dry storage. You can keep phones and everything else up here, just to keep them from sliding around on the boat. Same thing here. As we move forward, we've got the storage down here. It's just this dry storage. It has the 2 tables. So it's got one for the back of the boat in the cockpit, and it's got one up in the bow, which I'll show you in a minute. So plenty of room, and it's all dedicated that they're not moving around while you're underway. A door here to close off here. If it's chilly, you can close that off. You can close the windshield. You can flip it right on over, and it'll protect you from the wind coming through if it's chilly out or maybe even raining. So it's a nice addition to have this up here. As we move towards the bow, got very nice lounges. There's 2 large lounge chairs up here, both with armrests, and plenty of room. You can put 4 or 5 adults up here comfortably. This is where I was showing you the beach boarding ladder. So it deploys from here. Your anchor is down and below there, so that's where your anchor is stored. And then when you're getting on the boat, you got non-skid right here, so you can come up and get right in the boat very easily in safety. So what we've got is a perfect boat for offshore, inshore. It's big enough to take the 2 to 3 footers out in the Gulf here, and it also does the backwaters nicely. It does not have a deep draft, so you can take it pretty much anywhere you want to go. So my name is Bob Freeman. I'm with MarineMax in Naples, and if you have any questions on the 270 SDX with the outboard on it, give me a call at 603-213-1194.